Well, I got the 330 today, my last one. This is one I caught link number 12 with last year in a crate set, a milk crate set. Awesome. So I'm feeling really hopeful today. There's something in the traps. Fingers crossed. But anyways, I made a little bannock for us. So when we take a break, and I bought some jam, we could eat that. But I found a thermos, but I put hot water in there to make some tea. But it wasn't sealing right, so I just left it. So just the water and bannock today. And I looked for a pot too, and I knew I had a pot somewhere, a teapot, but I don't know where that went. But anyways, yeah, and it's Friday too. Awesome. So anyways, I never really got to Madeline's last night, one of the elders for the Christmas lights, because I was so busy editing and stuff, and by the time I finished editing, it was like about 8:30, and it was way too late to go Madeline. So today I'm gonna whip through this, and then hopefully instead of going straight to editing, I'm gonna go to her house and put up those Christmas lights, because I promised her, right? So anyways, it's kind of warm again today. It's like -4-ish. That's Celsius. All the temperature I'm saying is Celsius. Okay? And yeah, let's go see what we caught today. Okay? Okay. I couldn't find a crate, so it's another pole set. Shorty Tom's pole set. Okay. Remember, don't forget your setters. Like so. This is where I caught the wolverine in the snare, and it wrestled and wrestled and wrestled and broke the snare. Okay. Like so. But anyways, I'd like to give a little shout out to Jason Roberts for dropping off some rabbit snares last night. The good kind, and also some haywire. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, we'll put our bait on. I'm trying to put it on the bottom so the crows and that won't get it. Like so. Oh, and I was asked to give a shout out to Richard's parents in Newfoundland. Hello, Cyril and Elizabeth McCarthy. You're awesome. Okay? Okay. Okay, now we just gotta put on our trap. But I gotta go break a willow. Okay? Okay. I'll make a flat here. Set my trap. Remember, I caught a link with this last year. Hoping to catch a wolverine this year with it. Make sure your things are out of the way. Where'd my willow go? Did you take it? I got it. Okay, remember your locks, right? You don't want to catch something and it's gone. Okay, let's keep going. Nothing on the old horse trail. But we still got some more to check. But anyways, as soon as I get home, this is what I do. As soon as I get home, I grab my camera, turn on the computer, my son's computer, and I transfer my videos from my camera to the computer, and from there I open my Vegas 14 editor, and then I transfer those videos to my photo editor, and then from there I go through all my clips and I cut where I want it all the way, like the ends and the starting. I always cut the clips and then where I want it, and I put it all together, and then I put my thanks for watching and my title on the front and the end, and then I watch the whole thing. It's like my final edit. If there's things in there I don't like, I take it out, and then I take it out wherever. And then once I do my final editing, I make my movie, and that takes about 20 minutes or so. And then after I make my movie, that's when I upload it to you. And that usually takes about another 20 minutes. But overall, sometimes I'm finished editing probably 8 o'clock, sometimes 7 o'clock, sometimes even later. But anyways, so I'll just let you know, it's just, as soon as I'm out of here, it's still, my day's still not done, right? Okay. And what else? I'm just winging these videos, you know, whatever pops in my head. I just to you. And so let's go down the hill and have some bannock I made. I'll show you. I'll tell you the recipe, my recipe, okay? Okay, let's go down there. Two. We call water in our language, we call it two. Brought some jam. Jam is expensive up here, it's crazy. Oh, you want to see my cute bannock? I made two, one for the woman and one for me. One for me for the road. See? Awesome. So anyways, for one big bannock, I usually 4 cups of flour. Oh, I'll wait till you go grab a pen, okay? Okay. Oh, did you grab a pen? Paper? Oh, go grab some paper too. Okay, you ready? On your mark, get set. Okay, I usually use 4 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons baking powder, not a heaping, just and 1 tablespoon sugar and 1 teaspoon salt, and I mix up all that ingredients and I make a well. And then after I make a well, I put 3 tablespoons of oil, or you could melt lard and put it in there too, and 2 cups of water. Don't mix it up like this, or it'll kind of come out flaky. Just go round, go round. Take flour off the sides every now and then until it gets good, and then put your hands in there and start kneading it, right? And then you get your pan ready. I grease my pan, but I'm preheating my oven while I'm making this. I put it up to about 425, maybe 425, 450. That's just to brown and cook it, eh? And after I do that, I grease my pan. I put my bannock in there, and then I poke it with fork. And when you're mixing it, you can put something in there. I was gonna try fish one day, like a lady up there, up north. Tastes so good. But this summer I tried raspberry or Saskatoons, and maybe I'll try raspberries or something like that. Just you could experiment. Okay? Oh. See? I think that's what kept my marriage together, is learning how to make bannock for my wife. Awesome. My mother-in-law really loves my bannock too. I always watch my grandma make bannock. She's just too fast, eh? And I'm at that point now. I don't need to measure. I just whip everything, mix it up. It's like nothing. Just my bannock will be just done like that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Maybe next time I'll bring my dry ingredients and I'll mix it right out here with you, and then I'll wait till I get a little teapot somehow. So, I was thinking about, it's warm now, right? It's like -3, 4. Back in the day, when we're out in the tap line, when it gets warm like this, you gotta really watch for overflow. Me and my Uncle G, we were kind of having a little discussion about that. I told him, no, it's the barometer, like pressure. He said, no, he said, when it warms up, the snow gets heavy, and it goes, and it brings the water. I said, no, it's pressure, low pressure, high pressure, like the barometer. Like when it warms up, it kind of pushes the water out, sort of like that. So, yeah. One time, I don't know how many times we got stuck. Me and my grandpa, one time we got stuck at the Twin Lakes there. I go flying across, and then he went down, and I kind of went around him, and then I went down, and then and I couldn't make it. The only thing we had was haywire, so we made a double haywire, and I pushed while he finally we got it out. Lucky it was warm because my feet got wet, So right there was coffee time. We pulled out the thermos, we made a little fire, and towed my socks and everything, and then kept going. But when I'm alone, holy, I get stuck. You can't get really upset, because you gotta get your screw out before like it freezes. You can't just leave it there, right? Even though long ways is the shore where the sticks you need, because you gotta go over there. Sometimes not much overflow, and you're all soaked, and then you gotta go to the shore, grab a whole bunch of sticks, drag it back, sticks and logs, try to put it underneath your track, and by the time you get it up, and then you try to lift up your screw to clear your track, and just make sure ice won't freeze in there, right? So, and then finally, out of there. It's crazy. Sometimes I just leave, after I get it up out of the ice, from all the logs and all that, clean the track and all that, I come back for it, and then when it's frozen a little bit, and then I take off. But sometimes I just get it out and go. So be careful. It's overflow right now when it's warm. So whenever it warms up, just think what I said about the ice. It's going to be overflow. If you don't know what overflow is, it's like water come out and it just goes all over, right? And then sometimes it's that thick, sometimes that thick. One time it kind of was this thick, and then there's another layer. I didn't know. I was walking, and then I went through that layer, and I thought I was going through. Oh, it scared the heck out of me. But I went through, and then I was walking, and when I started going through, I hit another layer, right? Scared me. Yeah, I went to visit Uncle last night. The one I was talking about, Uncle G. He was talking about a place he wants to go to. Remember when I was out there at the trap line? I was talking about Mike's trail, Grandpa's trail, and across the lake. Well, that trail across the lake, I was telling him where all I knew. And then he was saying, to go even far. I think that's why Grandpa was trying to go that way. Because Uncle G was saying there was a camp there. They called it Noda Camp, or Noda Quent. Noda Quent. So Noda means link, and Quent means house. So, or like in Quent. Noda Quent, link house. Yeah. So, anyways, my mom was baby that time when they had that camp going. So he really determined to go check it out one of these days. And yeah, I'll take along. Because I'm so curious too, because that's where I guess my mom was raised. So wouldn't that be cool? Noda Quent. downloaded. I gotta remember that. So no link or nothing today. I shouldn't say nothing. I still got some tracks, snares to check and some rabbit snare check. Hopefully. I feel like I'm forgetting something today, but I can't remember. But yeah, instead of going home and uploading and blah blah blah, I gotta think of Madeline. She's one of our elders, so I gotta go do that first, for sure this time. Okay? Okay. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a canoe in here this winter, or this summer. I'll try my best. And I still want to go see my mom's racing dogs. Just down the road here. You know where I went this way and then the Wolverine? Well, you go straight. And that's where they got their dogs. Back in the day, she had like 40, quite a bit of dogs. And me and my brothers used to go feed and water them. Yeah. Sometimes I didn't like when we left town, or every 3 hours we gotta go to the dog box. You know, the boxes behind the truck. The one time, and it's got a whole bunch of little doors. And then we got the top ones. Lift up our dogs in there. Holy! Every 3 hours we gotta take them out to go bathing, man. And whatever they, the mess, we'll get an old dog food box bag, throw all the mess in there, and then check out their little cubbies and see if their straw is good. If their straw is good, it's good. But if not, we change the straw. And after a while, we put them all back, and then another 3 hours come out and do the same thing. But I guess it was not bad because I was learning, Yeah. I ran my own team. I think I won. I only won one race, like I was saying before. I think I won $175 and a bale of straw. I think I won. But it was so long time ago. I would have came in second because there's this young girl about a couple years younger than me. I come around the corner and she was tangled up. So I stopped my team and helped her untangle up, and then once I untangled her up, I took off, and then she's behind me, and then my brother with his half wolf dog, Chuck, and I look, get the hell out of my way. He coming first. Oh, he was fast. Yeah, I came in third. I think that that girl came in second, the one I helped. Anyways, it was all fun. Back in the day too, when I was doing hand lines, I mean Sekunka Valley, that's when I first started. I was a packer. I packed the crew's lunch and sandwiches, and the camp had pop that time too, and I'm carrying 24 pop, and that's crazy. 5 gallons of gas, 2.5 gallons of chain oil, and I was loaded. Holy, back in the day. I was a packer. Well, the lead cutter was Lorna Tender, and John Badine was with us, my grandpa's brother, and Uncle G. If I find that picture, I'll show you, okay? First time I went out, I guess. I was young. We were all sitting on a rock. But anyways, I hate going back for water because there's so many game trails. You know you're gonna run into a bear and all that. But I'll go back anyway because I was the youngest and I had to get water for the crew, because we run out of water. And but anyways, they told me to run ahead, see what's up ahead. I said, okay, and then I was looking for, looking around for binoculars, with the binoculars, and I seen something big waddling, and I didn't take a good look at it. Right away I thought, grizzly, go back and tell the crew. And then I told the crew, and I said, yeah, grizzly. So, Lauren the tender went over there, and he dressed, and then he'd come back, he started really laughing, and he said, come, let's look at your grizzly. And I look, it was a big porcupine. So, yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen those, what do you call it, marmots? They're huge, holy, they whistle. That's the time we just spoke to, the first time we went out there, right, and then we had to land and like that high off the ground, and like toe in, and the big boss was with us, this big guy, and all of us step on a bear paw and then slowly get off, while the helicopter, and that big guy just steps in a bear paw, and then the helicopter went all over the place. Us, we were all running just for cover and everything. And then nobody tells us, what the hell you guys do? I said, you're the last one out. And he said, oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, there's a lot of close calls, holy. One time we even hit the rotor, hit just a branch, a little branch. And it just all the way to Canada. Oh, I thought we were gonna, But we made it back to camp, and then they took that thing out of service until they fixed it. But yeah, I've been pretty much everywhere around here anyway. So anyways, I guess we should go and check the rest of my snares. And then hopefully we caught something. And I gotta go do Madeline's Christmas lights right after this. No editing, just I'll edit after I'm done. I know those Christmas lights probably will take me an hour, maybe less, I don't know. So anyways, let's keep going, okay? I'm going. Well, since this is like a shortcut from Sickany Road to my end of the reserve, that's why I didn't want to set traps or snares on this road. Just only rabbit snare. But anyways, you see somebody hung up my rabbit? Awesome. Hung it up from, remember, this is the same place where something took my rabbit, remember? It was gone. But anyway, someone's smart enough to hang it up for me. Awesome. Awesome. We caught something cool. We're not going home, skunk. This rabbit, I'll give it to Madeline, okay? I'll give her another one since I'm going there anyway. Okay? Okay. Awesome. This is a big rabbit too. Big rabbit. See? Awesome. Hope there's another one at that next snare. Okay? Let's keep going. Look at the size of these link tracks. See how link tracks are, like one after another? This one's huge. Eventually, I'll catch him. You hear those dogs? My mom and them must be over there. My mom and stepdad must be feeding their dogs. They're racing dogs? If you can't hear it, I could hear it. Okay. The back road's just right there. Let's keep going. Well, awesome. We caught the one rabbit. Cool, cool, cool. That's better than going home skunked, right? We caught one rabbit. We caught something. In 2 days, we caught something. Awesome. But anyways, I was going to tell you, one time me and Grandpa were taking traps and we'll leapfrog each other. Each time I go to a trap, I'll you know, take the snow off and clean it up, rebait it. And he'll go next one and do the same thing, and then I'll keep leapfrogging him. And one time I seen this this place where a rabbit, it's like it landed and toot 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 toot. And I told Grandpa, I said, hey, look at this. It's like it landed out of nowhere. And he said, oh, he said when his dad told him when he sees something like that, a rabbit land and walk away, he said next time he comes there's just gonna be rabbits everywhere. And sure enough, when we went to check traps the next time, there were just rabbits everywhere. So if you see like a place where a rabbit landed, there's gonna be lots of rabbits. But anyways, one rabbit. One time I went checking my traps, it really snowed, like it really snowed. And then I was, just to keep warm too, because it was cold, I'll run to each trap and then I'll, you know, I'll grab the trap and then go under, and I'll put my thing under the tongue, and then I'll take the snow off, make sure that it's really good, and then I'll rebait it, and then I'll run to the next one. But when I ran to the next one, I didn't know there's chickens in the snow, And I went running to the trap, and all of a sudden, 2 chickens just, I fell back in the snow. And of course, Grandpa seen it, and he started laughing. But anyways, that was funny. So, let's go back to the res and get Madine's Christmas lights up. Remember, today's the day, for sure. And thanks for tagging along. And thanks for all the positive comments. And thank you, patrons, for all what you're doing. And my subscribers. So this is end of part 12. And peace. Okay? Okay. And I'll see you tomorrow, okay?